What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick coming at you from Keep Believing Fitness. I just smacked my knee on my damn bedpost over here, so my knees hurt a little bit. But anyway, gonna talk about a little something that a lot of people wonder in this video, which is better, free weights versus machines. I'm also gonna throw in a little bit something at the end, which you don't necessarily need to know, but it's a little bit of beneficial information. Anyway, obviously we know free weights and machines are dynamic tests of strength where you're moving either concentrically, as in shortening the muscle, or eccentrically, where we're lengthening the muscle. Okay, each have their pros, each have their cons, but you should not exclude either one of them from your workout entirely. Meaning, don't just do straight free weights, don't do straight machines, because they each have their benefits. Now, free weights obviously help in a way to work on our stabilizer muscles. They are better for single and dominant motions. Alright, if you're just going to do like one side of your body per se for like a dumbbell press, chances are you're better off doing free weights because you don't overcompensate for the other side, especially if you're doing dumbbell. If you're doing barbell, you do tend to overcompensate with the stronger arm. But if you switch it to dumbbell, you will try to even out that balance. The problem with free weights is you can only do as much as your weakest range of motion. That means when your arm is fully extended down by your side, you can only lift as much as that at that point your arm will be able to let you. Now you're at your strongest at about 95 to 100 degrees of your range of motion, which is also 100 to 115 degrees of the sarcomere length. Now you wonder, what the hell is a sarcomere? A sarcomere is what is made up inside your muscles, in the muscle cell, where the actin and myosin, which are the contractile proteins, reside. That's a whole nother video of how the muscle contraction process actually occurs, and that'll be at a later date. But anyway, moving on to machines. Machines are great because they do a number of things. They help you out when you're at your weakest point. So like I said just previously, as your arms are fully extended, if you're using the machine, they will actually lessen the tension along that weak range of motion so that you can get the weight up easier. As you get to the 95, 100 degree angle, it will increase the tension for you to make it more difficult. And then as you get to the top, when you're also again at your weakest point, the tension decreases. So it helps you out by letting you be able to take a little bit off yourself at the weakest ranges of motion. And that's one great benefit to machines. Now the downside to machines is that A, they are not specific to each person. Neither are free weights for that matter. But in the case of machines, they're doing a little bit better, more to do that, as in letting you change the height of the seat, the length of the seat away from the machine, etc. So that's a little bit better nowadays than it used to be. But another problem with machines and free weights is that you're never at a constant velocity. Now you may say, oh no, I'm staying at the same pace the whole time I'm doing the exercise, I am at a constant velocity. No, you're not. It is impossible for the human body to stay at a constant velocity. So those are the two downsides to machines. But like I said, they are great tools. Never throw out machines totally in your routines. Never throw out free weights machines totally in your routines. But the other piece of information I wanted to throw out here was an isokinetic machine. Now most of you will probably never see these machines in your life unless you're extremely wealthy, because these machines cost thousands and thousands of dollars. Or you're in a rehab facility, because that's where you see a lot of these. What the isokinetic machine does is that it holds you at a constant velocity. That is why it is the best test of your overall strength. It holds you at a constant velocity, and you define the resistance, as in no matter how much effort you put into the machine is how much it's going to give back to you. So if you put in 100%, you're going to get 100% of your effort, 100% of your strength back into that machine. Overall, this is actually the best piece of equipment to use in strength training when it comes to isokinetic, free weight, or machine. But the fact is, none of us are really going to be able to have those in our homes, in our gyms. So the best bet is to combine free weights and machines in your routines. The reason that they're used so well in rehab facilities is because as you're rehabbing, you want to be able to do a slow pace, and you can maintain that slow pace, and then you gradually increase the pace when you're getting stronger in your injury rehab, and you can gradually increase your resistance. So that's why they're so great for rehab. Overall, like I said, machines, free weights, one isn't completely 100% better than the other. They both have their ups, they both have their downs. Use both of them in your routines. I do. Right now, I don't use a lot of machines. The only machine I really use is the preacher curl, and I'll do a T-bar row, which is a bit of a machine, but it's so free weight oriented. So I'm going to mix in a little bit more machine work eventually. I actually keep a lookout for this weekend. I'm going to have 2 workout videos coming up for my chest day and my bicep and forearm day, which will be on Saturday and Sunday. So keep a lookout for those. I also have some t-shirts coming on in the future. I don't know when that'll be, but it's going to happen at some point. So hey, keep on working, keep on believing, never give up. Have a great day.